Well, Angel City is going to attack in that 3-2-2-3. Shores, Garden, Sams, they're going to quarterback the attacks from Deke. They're going to get stability from those holding midfielders and Borges and Laguerre. And for Orlando, Seb Hines, the ultimate tinker, continues to reshuffle his lineup. Keep your eyes on Carriabello. That's a matchup that's going to be fun against Giselle Thompson.
Happy you're making us a part of your holiday weekend. First touch belongs to Angel City as we welcome you to the NWSL on Prime, presented by Lilly. Had the Challenge Cup last week. Here comes the new star, Ali Sentnor. That'll slip back to Morehouse.
And there's so much rotation on this Orlando side. They know that they don't have that one ball out and that route in behind back lines.
Luana pushing forward. Luana's gonna go for goal! Here tonight, her third start of the campaign.
And it starts with Hoffa out of the back, being able to dribble, penetrate, finding Luana in the space between the lines, and no one from Angel City's back line gets pressure on the ball. That was mighty close from Luana, unleashing from distance. She sees space just on the corner of Ange Anderson as she's trying to make a negative movement to get back. And she wisely executes.
Into June Endo. Endo cuts out across Sendor. Ball still loose. Appeal for handball. Comes outside. Referee didn't see anything in real time, but the VAR shortly will have a look.
Yeah, we saw about a quarter of the fans in the stadium all stand up, touching their arm.
Only a quarter.
I think it hit Sendor's hand first.
Goals now don't really matter between these teams because in 6 of 9 meetings, the result has changed 85 minutes or later, including each of the last 3. Ball let on, whipped right in Morehouse, who hangs on. Oh, that's a bullet from Endo.
Allows time for Ari Borges to get back and into position.
Jansauter gives that off to Sendor. Sendor! It's a pull wide.
And it starts with a long ball into Jansauter. Second ball is then picked up again by Jansauter. Gets on the turn, feeds Ali Sentnor. She runs directly at Corey Dyke in a central position.
Sentnor into Endo now. The numbers are good. Endo cranks this through. Pinned down to Thompson, then Jansauter.
And again, it starts from the wide channel play here. June Endo making that little underlap and getting squared up so she can see the field. She sees the run, the overload on the back post. Giselle Thompson flashing in late, ghosting into the back post. Angelina there, though, tracks all the way back, gets the initial.
Hot potato. Noose. On to Laguerre, the rookie out of Duke. All the way down to Morehouse.
What I was going to get back to is Emily Sams gets her head up, and Jansauter is making that run in behind the back line. Hoffa absorbing that run just a little bit. That leaves space in the pocket. Ali Sentnor, if Sams can hit it, June Endo as well. They've got a 2v1 on that outside, but I think they need to get Ali Sentnor some more touches in between the lines.
Defensive clearance didn't make it very far. Here's Thompson. Cutting that back toward the penalty spot. Pops high. Borges. That deflected. Falls for Noose! She scored again! 3 games running!
It is deafening down here.
And it starts with Svennis Jansauter, a ball in from behind Giselle Thompson, and Angel City there sustain their attack at the top of the box. Orlando Pride can't really clear their lines. Corey Dyke gets a touch on it, and it's Noose, so unassuming, back to goal. Falls so kindly to her, takes the touch, tees up the shot, and pins it around Anna Morehouse through traffic. Perfect finish, just nestles it into the side nets, taking advantage of a half chance inside the box. And they reward themselves in this first half.
And they finally do get the reward. Angel City created the better chances. Now they've got the goal to show for it. Only 1 win in their last 8 games. Here's Noose again. Noose. That's a heat check.
Player that they're missing right now, that out ball that can be at least a release valve in transition to just get Orlando Pride up the field.
Chipped shot meets Morehouse. Angelina trying to catch Anderson off her line. That should be the last action of the half. It is. Well, Orlando's got plenty to figure out. In Angel City, it's very, very early days under Leif Gunnar Smerud, but
an elite outlet in transition because she can hold up the ball under pressure and so wise about where that next pass needs to go to help this team retain some possession.
Marta has not scored from the run of play since April of 2025 for Orlando. Only the one penalty against Boston earlier this year, her 8th appearance, 6 coming off the bench, injured coming into preseason. They've been trying to make sure she's ready for the back half. Giselle goes to work. High for Laguerre. It's easy work for Morehouse in the end. Giselle Thompson called it surreal to be playing against Marta. Here is Sednor. Snared by Morehouse.
It's funny, Allie and I share that sentiment.
Defending Endo, difficult for Abello. So enjoyed our chat with her. She's one of the most insightful interviews in the NWSL, no doubt. She's got a ton of family in attendance today as well. Rounding the corner, here's Jonsdottir. Jonsdottir in the clear. Jonsdottir! She's back! And she's on the score sheet again!
And again, it's yet another set piece that Orlando Pride concede from Haley McCutcheon, trying to play backwards. Hafaeli doesn't deal with the initial pressure from Svendis Jonsdottir, boxes Orlando Pride in, and then Jonsdottir's got one thing on her mind, gets around the edge of Hafaeli, drives toward goal while also eliminating. She takes a look, doesn't see the runners. Morehouse doesn't get pressure, decides to stay on her line, cheats out of her positioning. And Svendis Jonsdottir back to her scoring ways, doubling the lead here in the second half for Angel City.
As the right back, Marta is so central, and if there's a player who can change a game in 1 second, it is Marta. It also means that there are numbers in the box for Orlando, and like you said, we're seeing them cross more.
Drops in kindly for Endo! And lassoed by Morehouse, able to yank it in. Javoshi. Spoke with Leif Gunnar Smerud yesterday. He said, look, we want to create initiative, freedom, allow players to make decisions in the final third. We'll adjust as we go. So far, so good.
Bringing in an interim coach to replace Alex Strauss. This is a team and a club that has high ambitions, that wants to be a final destination for players.
Washington, great move. Washington, Anderson called upon for the first time tonight. Makes an enormous stop right at the 80-minute mark. Orlando can find one. All of a sudden, maybe the doubt creeps in. Corner across. Anderson came for it. Pops in the air along the goal line. Header away, initially by Gordon. Struck from range. Bounces in front and lifted up above the bar. Leaking the final seconds off the clock down in the corner. It's done. Angel City sees goals from Noose and Jonsdottir.